How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the TheBlueShifting. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, which for, I believe... Okay, well, we'll see. Is it either going to be, like, the last episode, because it's going to be just this nice and pleasant kind of, like, conclusion, or it's going to be the beginning of, like, a final playthrough, I think. This game could be anything, who knows. But, like, it just seems like it's kicking off, and everything seems so happy. So I don't know what to expect at all. But we've seen some crazy stuff, and it now feels like you know, that the evil is gone. But Monika's decided to go. Well, we kind of hastened her away by deleting her, but and that's neither here nor there. All our old friends are back, and I'm wondering if this is going to now just kind of turn into a natural visual novel. Like, is it going to be like just an enjoyable like playthrough, like kind of like we were expecting when you probably first started the game? Or is it going to continue to become something horrible and demented? Let's find out, shall we? But either way, I'm guessing this is going to be probably the final episode because if it's very repetitive of what the game was originally, I'll probably cut a lot of it out. Just because, I mean, well, I'm going to enjoy myself going through it again probably. I don't know if you will, so let's find out. Anyway, let's get to it. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, and surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Protag! Yeah, we haven't seen her in a while. Well, there already is one girl. That girl's Sayori, my friend, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Protag, are you proud of me? Huh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Ooh, that's good. That's kind of cool. I mean, that's definitely different. Because remember, we found out that Monika what am I talking about? She, twisted, like, the things inside them. She made them worse, whatever they were. And it blew way out of proportion. But now, apparently, they're supposed to be, like, what they originally were, which I'm guessing means that they still have the issues, like the same issues for the same characters, but they're manageable, and they're more like, I don't know, like they're more managed, I suppose. I don't know. It's kind of weird though, because it's a really interesting thought to think about. It's just like, oh, okay, they're all better now. It's like, well, but are they? It's like, no, they're still facing their trials. They're still having their problems, but it's like, but they have more self-control and they can deal with things better. So, like, in a normal situation, like, they would still need support and help, but, like, they'd be fighting it a lot more in this case. But, like, sounds like Sayori. It's like she's working hard to, like, wake up on time and probably thinking positively. I'm guessing Yuri is going to be a bit better at managing her emotions. And, I don't know too much about Natsuki, but I'm sure she'd probably work through her anger issues. I don't know. If the game ever reverts back to its original form, I plan to play through again and want to talk to Natsuki a bit more, because I feel like I didn't get a chance to get to know her at all. Alright, waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Protag, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? So what happens to the literature club now that Monika's gone? I told you already, I'm really not. I tried to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. Oh, so she's gonna be the club master. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you meanie. Be patient. We'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. It's kind of sweet, actually. The school day is an ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Why do I feel something bad about that? It can't, right? I mean, like, we fixed everything. It's going to be okay. Hello? Ah! Protag? What are you doing here? Well, I just... Huh? I glance around the room. So you're the Protag the CR is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. They're here. They look so happy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Protag. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Protag, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Aww. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Haha! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's this happy, I'm sure it won't be bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official, recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate. What's an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Yeah, sorry. Everyone sit down at the tables, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. All's right in the universe. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Ooh, they sound real fancy. I don't remember exactly how they were described in the very first episode. So cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know. Just how you take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow. It's so delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Hehe, are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Protag, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. This is very similar. Like, there's like little changes, but it seems very similar to what we had before. So, I'm guessing you're probably going to tune back in with me in a little while. Because it seems like we've gotten to like a rhythm now where... Because the really sad thing is that because Monika was complaining about how like I never could do anything with her, the game really hasn't changed much. Like, because she was really involved in the story at the beginning. And she had to like make herself be involved later on. And so like her presence in the story is pretty negligible. And that's kind of sad, but at the same time, she's the one that decided to go crazy and kill everyone. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces around her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship beyond them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, Protag wants to read some of my manga, then I don't want to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Protag? Oh boy, hope they don't start fighting again. Maybe! Sensing tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should pick up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... Huh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one suggesting we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, it's actually a really good idea. What if we try, like, I bet you Yuri would find manga being more entertaining than she probably realizes. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy you did that for me, Yuri. I know what book Yuri should read. Yuri should read Sequoia Complex, something about behavioral manners. I can't remember, I have no clue what its Japanese name is at all. Fantastic anime, great manga. It's like one of the only manga I've ever read. Would absolutely appeal to Yuri because the main character is a guy who is really, like, secretly in love and has a crush on, like, a really quiet girl who loves to read books and gets lost in books. Like, it would be right up her alley. I read that line, right? It makes me happy you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sorry, shut up. I'll show you the manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Wow, that was cool actually. Like, maybe they're gonna be able to be friends after all this. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Protag. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to be getting along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Protag. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me they were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Protag. Oh, where'd the music go? I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Why? There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. Oh, okay. So you knew about that, huh? I've had a sinking in my stomach. Sayori, what are you talking about? Why do you know about Monika? No one should know about Monika. I deleted Monika. Oh no. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. Oh no, she inherited her powers! But I really know everything, Protag. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. No! No. I went to great lengths to stop that from happening. No! And you just made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. It was so happy. Forever. No. What? Ah! Not again. What's happening now? I also want to click. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? She's hiding. Is Monika still in the game? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Protag. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh no. Oh no. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me.
Uh-huh.
So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And not
Monika?
really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Oh no.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Holy crap, it's a song with words.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
And it's freaking Monika's voice, she's talking.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
What the fetch? That was crazy.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Aw, that's kind of cute. Great,
Great,
she's systematically destroying the game.
For them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings,
Oh
what good
man.
are words when a smile says it all? And if this
So I wonder if like the
world
pictures that
right
were those first two
now
pictures were in gray, 'cause I haven't seen them
what
yet. So
will
I
it
wonder.
take just for
That's
me
crazy.
to have it all?
Yeah, I haven't seen that picture before. Dang, this is like, I'm sad. Why am I sad? And there's really no words. I feel like utterly defeated. Like I couldn't even have a happy
Does
ending.
my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you
I
free?
got a lot of pictures so right. I don't. Oh man. Hello everyone. And Monica's back.
The ink
And she's
flows
actually doing like
down
jumping
into
and
a
stuff.
dark puddle.
But I saw
How
that
can
picture,
I
didn't I?
write
Or was that?
love into reality?
Why is that? I thought I saw that one.
If I can't hear the sound of
Aw,
your
hello, Monica.
heartbeat, what do you call
Special thanks to Monica and
your
ProTag.
reality?
I didn't realize, as I've been saying weird stuff, I was so lost in my own
If I
thoughts.
don't
Oh,
know how to
jeez.
love you,
Delete. Remove game script.
I'll leave you be.
Aww. Team Salvato? Bravo. I can't wait to see what else you guys make sometime. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script files missing. Crouch. Please reinstall the game. Did it actually delete the game? So, it kicked me out of the game. It said I have to reinstall. I'm going to try and hit play and see what happens. Yeah. I have to literally... I think I'd have to literally reinstall the game, and it'll probably revert it back to its original form. But you know what? I think I'm done with the demons for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of the journey with the Doki Doki Literature Club. Absolutely brilliant. They really played off of people like me, people who love visual novels. I have to appreciate that it got so much attention, pretty much kind of outside the visual novel community. I saw people playing this game that usually don't touch visual novels, and that's really fun. I have to say, I think I watched some stuff in tandem a little bit, but I avoided most everything because I'm gonna now like dive into it and watch everyone's like reactions to stuff. I really look forward to watching Game Grumps. I think Markiplier played it, and I'm looking forward to watching him. And then MatPat has some theories, so I'm gonna dive into those. Oh, delicious, delicious theories. But no, it's one of those rare opportunities where we got to see a visual novel make an impact on the greater gaming community. And I love it. I love all the memes you guys have been sending to me. I love everything I've been able to find. It's just wonderful that we have this opportunity to share. And so the most important thing about the Doki Doki Literature Club is the fact that I feel like it's a way that could be, it's like a gateway point for people who've never really played visual novels to kind of understand what they're like. So if you're watching this and you've never played any other visual novels before, I highly recommend you start looking into them. Visual novels as a medium of storytelling have a way of being able to communicate things you never expect. You can get a really character-driven story, and that's something that is interesting because it kind of finds a middle ground between a movie and a video game, where because the elements of the game aren't super heavy and like visual and visceral like tactile control, there's a lot more emphasis on story. But you also get the length and the ability to make influencing choices that you get from a video game. And I find that combo is just absolutely wonderful. I like normal video games, but visual novels are worth it. And as a matter of fact, if you haven't had a chance to, I highly recommend you check out some of the other series on my channel. If you like something goofy, silly, and funny with some serious notes, I would recommend my Love series. If you are looking for something more sci-fi and more like adventurous, I would go for my Steins Gate Let's Play. I have some older ones you might be interested in too. The Sunrider series is fantastic, sci-fi and very waifu heavy. Just lots of cute girls driving mech robots in space and very fun. I have Sound of Drop, Fall into Poison, which is a fantastic story, but bear in mind that was like my first series I ever did, so the quality's definitely not as good. I've learned a lot since then. But no, I ultimately just want to say thank you for whoever made, for the guys who made this game. Thank you for the people who pointed it out to me. Of course, that means the Friday slot is opened up again, and that means I'm going to go back to Secret Memories. That's the 7 Mysteries story. I started a while ago. I'm going to finish it because I don't know. I don't like not finishing. Obviously, if I hate a story or if I think it's like something garbage, I'm not going anywhere, I'll probably stop it. But that one was going somewhere, and I look forward to finishing it. So we'll wrap that one up. Then I have other plans. But in case you're wondering, Friday is going to be kind of more my loosey-goosey type of scheduling. For now, I've got lots of big titles that I want to be playing, and they're going to take up my Monday and Wednesday slots. But Friday, I'm going to try and reserve for the smaller titles. I've actually got another one lined up right after 7 Mysteries 2 because Fruit Bat Factory has actually been very gracious and has given me a special copy of one of their games. I wish I could have been a bit more timely with it, but visual novels take time, and so I can't just pop them out whenever they show up. But anyway, I'm rambling. Ultimately, thank you for being here. Thanks for enjoying the Doki Doki ride with me. This is definitely one of the most interesting visual novels we'll probably ever play. I really like the hints in their files where they talk about something new that they're producing. I wonder if it's going to be visual novel as well. I kind of hope so. I'd love to have an excuse to run on my channel again. So yeah, let me know what you thought. Did you like Doki Doki Literature Club? Do you wish there was anything more to it? Do you think it was, or do you think it was perfect the way it was? I think it was pretty much exactly what it should have been. I liked the ending a lot. I think it was really clever. I like how Monika wasn't actually completely gone. Alright, well, thank you so much for joining me, and until the next video you're watching me or whatever you see me in next, I'll see you there.